This is another swarm trap, and you can see, I'm going to get a close-up. This must be a very large swarm. Look at the bees on the front of the swarm trap. Now I'm going to put my finger in there and they're about an inch and a half thick on the front of the swarm trap. So there is no telling what a large swarm that is on the inside. So we'll do a follow-up video on this. There is the swarm trap that has the swarm in it, and it must be a good one. I mean, tell you, they're out front about an inch deep, maybe more. Now I'm going to illustrate what I'm going to do, and how I'm going to do it. So now this is the previous swarm trap that I got the bees out of. I did a video on that. This is a deep brood body. This is an Illinois, and I've got 2 bricks on top of the milk crates. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this swarm trap off of the base, and then I'm gonna set it down in here just like this, and the top of it will be level with the top of this empty box. Then I'm going to set this brood chamber right here. I'm going to set this on, well, the bottom's sticking to it. I'm going to set this empty brood chamber on top of there, so the bees will come. They will come out of the swarm trap and into the brood chamber. And I hope they don't nail that last bunch. Nail me pretty good. As long as they don't get you on the hammer, you're doing all right. When you're 70 years old and they crawl up your britches, sooner or later they're gonna nail you on the hammer. And that, and on the lip and on the ear, that's pretty tough. Okay, I've got my smoker going in case I need it. And I've taken most of the wire loose, and I hope the comb is not attached to the bottom, the base of the swarm trap. Last time I lucked out and it wasn't. So, okay, I've taken, I put too much wire on there. All right, now, I'm gonna put this bunch, I'm gonna put this swarm trap in here upside down. If I can get the wire all loose. Now I'm going to that's a disappointment. I thought this was going to be a giant swarm, and they were all on the outside. Basically they were all on the outside. So I'm still going to set this brood body on top. And I believe they will all progress into the brood body. I was expecting a giant swarm, but for some reason they were all on top. They were all on the outside of the swarm trap. So sometimes you get surprised. You get surprises all the time. So that comes with being a beekeeper.